Where did coronavirus start?
In Wuhan.
Wuhan.
Yeah.
That's at 7 million.
Really?
Even more.
I didn't
It's like
know
the size
that.
of Chicago.
Really?
As far as population.
I didn't know
is.
that either, dude. Wuhan,
It's
that's
big ass. They
yeah,
have,
that's
they have some big ass cities.
I think
dude.
Chicago is like the 3rd largest city, right?
Something
it's like
that.
New York City, maybe LA.
I think it's
maybe interchangeable.
Well, I think it's actually New York City, LA, Houston, surprisingly.
Houston,
And then
okay.
Phoenix.
Really? So
Yeah.
I know Chicago's on the top. Chicago's
It is.
gotta be
It's,
top
it's
5,
somewhere in
right?
there. It's huge. It's huge.
Phoenix,
Huge
yeah, I
city.
know Phoenix is up there too, dude. I mean, that's crazy to think about. I mean, China's got 1 billion plus people there,
Mhm.
so you'd imagine that their cities are huge.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's so many conspiracies going on about coronavirus too, like that it started in a lab or that it was like genetically
Kind of
modified.
annoying at this point.
Yeah, like there's a lot of different things. Or there's other things. It was a long time ago though, but do you know who Novak Djokovic is? You have any idea who that is?
Tennis player from, where is he from? Croatia or
I
Serbia?
think Serbia. I want to say Serbia.
I don't
So he's
know.
like a really famous tennis player. Like he's probably like top 3 in the world, if not 1 in the world, behind like Roger Federer. Maybe he might even be better than
I
Roger
think
Federer
he's
now.
one. Obviously not in Roger Federer's prime, but
Yeah. So this guy Novak Djokovic, his wife, at one point, it had to have been like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. She tweeted out about 5G, like the towers that they're putting in 5G, and they're saying. So she was essentially, she put it on Instagram. I think it was Instagram. She put it on Instagram saying that coronavirus is almost like a mirage or like like that sort of thing, that they're just like they're putting it in your face. Coronavirus is in your face when they kind of want to distract you from
Building these towers.
them building the 5Gs. And then she was like, oh, have you felt any headaches lately? Oh, it's due to these 5G. Don't believe coronavirus. It's fake. Like, and she put that on Instagram. And obviously, she's a famous person because, she's married to this guy.
Yeah.
I don't really know what she does. She might be famous on her own.
When did this happen?
I think maybe a month ago or 2 months ago. It had to have been, probably like 2 months ago. I'd say probably, like two or so months ago. But she put it on Instagram, and Instagram, you know how Instagram or like Facebook or social media, they put like sensitive content or like a warning before you click on, their story. They put like, warning, viewer descriptions of eyes, whatever. They did that, but instead of like the sensitive content, they put like almost like fake news. Like this is misinformation. So they put that on her post, like saying this is not, good information. Don't believe it, but you can still click on it and watch it. So she kind of got like, shit on for saying the 5Gs, but there's a lot of like those sort of conspiracies.
They
out
were
there.
saying the same thing about 4G though.
Yeah, like 4G.
If you guys remember, like back in 2012,
like radiation,
they were saying the same
is.
shit.
Yeah,
I just don't believe fucking anything anymore.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like
I don't believe anything from the news. I don't believe anything from these people on social media. Like,
the death count skewed even in America. People die from a car accident. They just happen to have COVID, and they count it as a COVID death.
Did you guys listen to Elon Musk on Joe Rogan?
Yeah, wasn't he saying something that it's proved? He was like, there is no debate. It is fact that they are counting deaths, like specifically.
Any death, like if it was a flu or something, which people die from flu a lot.
Yeah,
they'll call it coronavirus. Like anything they're calling coronavirus because hospitals are getting like a bunch of money for treating coronavirus.
Wow. So the hospitals are benefiting from people.
Yeah.
That
if they say you came in and got on a ventilator or whatever, they'll get paid like $37,000.
What the hell, just per person?
And I heard
that's what he was saying.
Are horrible, dude. I heard sometime even from that. I think it was Joe Rogan's podcast. He was talking to Michael Yo, a guy who had COVID, and he was put on. No, he wasn't put on a ventilator, and the doctor said that if they do put him on a ventilator, he'll die. He will I don't know. Like
that's
I have
weird.
No idea. They probably do help. I have freaking no
But you would
clue.
think that, those people that are put on a ventilator, like ventilators are almost like the last kind of
resort.
Right. Yeah. Like, for
this guy can't breathe.
Yeah. So you would assume that those people that are put on ventilators are already pretty much, dying. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I'm not sure, but
probably right. It definitely has some kind of causal effect.
It's just sketchy, man. Like, cause you really don't know. And that's kind of what the media has done to, and I would say, we're probably on like the majority, right? Like, some people are definitely watching, the news and watching, whatever, believing it. I feel like most people, you would hope, right, that most people are kind of like on the same page as us, where it's like,
You just can't believe anything.
Yeah, they've kind of shoved it down your throat so much that it's like, man, I don't want it anymore. Like, nah, like, yeah.
You would think we would think since Corona was such a big problem, like I would have gotten sick.
Right, yeah.
Because I took it seriously, but at the same time, like I was still going to the grocery store once or two a day, like twice a day, or not twice a day, like pretty often,
twice
just
a
as
week
normal.
or whatever.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to go to the grocery store. It's like, it's something that you have to, unless you stocked up a ridiculous amount, like you're going to the apocalypse or something. Like you have to go to the store. Like, and that's what some people were preparing for, like the apocalypse, like something, and that's kind of also goes back to like the media's fault. Like they made it seem like it's something, like you said, it's like they made it seem like it's like the end all be all, like this is it, this is how everybody's gonna go.
Did you guys ever go to the grocery store when it was like insane?
Oh yeah,
bro, that was crazy.
It was,
bro.
It seemed like the apocalypse, dude. It seemed like, you know, you're walking in and everything off of the shelves, like there's nothing there anymore.
Carts, he had two carts, carrying around 2 carts full of crap. No,
people were
I will never forgive people for that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
like,
dude.
I remember me and my girl went to go make dinner or whatever. So we went for pasta and chicken. That's all I wanted. And people were like rushing in and out, like just going crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Gave me no stress. I mean, gave me stress for no reason.
For no reason. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's still kind of going on. It's still around. You know, who really knows?
Never wore masks here. Like they did. I want to say like it was always half and half.
Yeah.
In California, right? I'm pretty sure it was
You have to. And people will shame you, I guess. Like I hear that if you're not wearing it, like you'll get shamed.
Really? And in some states, it's like the opposite. If you wear it, you get shamed.
Yeah. And I think some guy said I think it was Andrew Schultz, another Joe Rogan podcast. He said he was in his Uber in, I think, California. And who was it? Gosh, I can't remember. He just said that he had his mask on and they were fogging up his glasses and he just lowered it, like his nose. And the driver, the Uber driver was like, hey, put your mask on.
Oh my gosh.
I think that was Miko. I think Miko said that. Yeah, he said he was in Miko? California. He's in California. You know who Miko is?
Oh, I thought you meant someone. Miko Cemental?
Yeah.
I thought you meant someone like.
No, yeah, I think it was him. I think he was telling a story because he went to California not too long ago.
It was him. Why the hell was I thinking Joe Rogan?
Yeah, because he said he went like either the second or third day that California opened, like when everything kind of, well, it's still not really open like you said, but like some things, opened up or whatever.
Yeah, I remember seeing.
But he said that he was over there and he was taking an Uber and he just took the mask a little bit off and the Uber driver like immediately noticed and was like, yeah, put that
He's
on.
got a beautiful baby.
Oh, that little kid, dude, we saw him.
Yesterday.
Yeah, we saw him. Yeah.
He's a pudge though.
Yeah.
Dude, he's cute, bro.
Yeah, shout out to little Levi or Big Levi. That's a big guy. Yeah, Big L's. Yeah.
Big L.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.